it operates through dynamic exchange. That giving and receiving are different aspects of the flow of energy in the universe. And in our willingness to give that which we seek, we keep the abundance of the universe flowing through our lives, circulating through our lives. Jesus Christ himself said, "Give and it shall be given unto you." And we stop the flow of either giving or receiving. We interfere with nature's intelligence. Energy stops flowing from the unmanifest into the world of the manifest. So we have to keep doing that, because at the moment you stop, that causes strangulation, it causes coagulation, it causes decay, it causes death of the energy. The human body is a device that captures energy from the universe, circulates it, and then gives it back to the universe. And even wealth is nothing other than a form of energy. Wealth, luxuries, all the things that you want in your life, these are forms of energy that express themselves through our body. It is very important when we give that we be considerate and be aware of the intention behind giving. Because if we give with a joyful attitude, a joyful frame of mind, then giving becomes in itself its own goal. Giving becomes in itself its own journey, its own goal, its own joy, its own exuberance. It brings spiritual and emotional fulfillment immediately, immediate gratification. And as soon as that happens, then material things also follow. So in order to apply the law of giving, you should say to yourself, wherever I go, whoever I encounter, I will bring them a gift. I will gratefully also receive all the gifts that life has to offer to me. I will make a commitment to keep wealth circulating in my life by giving and receiving the most precious things in life. And what are the most precious things in life? Psychologists tell us that the most precious human needs are caring, affection, attention, appreciation, and love. We're going to talk a lot about love later, but I think it's very important to recognize that attention and affection and appreciation are things that people seek and yearn for the most. Affection is touching someone in a loving way. In our society, we don't touch enough. In fact, I recently came across an interesting study done by a European psychologist. He went around all over the world and he was sitting in cafes and he was observing couples and how frequently they touched each other. So in Latin America, in places like San Juan and Mexico, he found that the average number of tactile contacts per hour was something like 180. In Paris, the average number of tactile contacts per hour was 90. In Gainesville, Florida, it was 2. And then he went to England and he waited and waited and nothing happened. Probably nothing has still happened. When you touch somebody lovingly, you automatically cause the release of healing chemicals in their body. And there's a physiological response to that. People feel better because there's the release of biochemicals that are in fact are healing chemicals. It is important to touch, it is important to say. Appreciation is saying that you sincerely appreciate something about another person. And attention is listening with your whole being. We frequently are already planning our response to somebody's question or somebody's statement even before they've finished it. We do not listen with the totality of our being. So these are the most important human needs. When we practice giving in this way, we begin the whole process of circulation in our life. The next law is the law of karma. Now, people have